2/3 have to die. That is the only solution. There is no other solution. That is the only thing that can happen. Hey, if that means your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your favorite uncle, your favorite auntie that's always have a whole bunch of lipstick on saying, give me some sugar, that mean they gotta die. It doesn't matter. If they are the elect, it doesn't care if it's your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your favorite uncle, your favorite auntie. If they're the elect, they're going to be saved. But a person that's of the elect is going to take heed. They're going to make their call in an election sure. They're going to follow the Lamb whithersoever he go. That's if you want to be saved. I mean, think about this. Here it is. You're giving heed a warning. Let's say there's a burning building. And you tell everybody, you announce code red or whatever. Burning building. Evacuate immediately. And you got some people that completely ignore the fact that there is an alarm. They don't listen to it. They don't take heed to it. They're like, oh, whatever. I don't give a damn. They deserve to die. If you've been given a warning and you continue to voluntarily stay inside of that building and make absolutely no effort to escape and leave, you deserve to die. Would you be mad that, oh, my auntie, she ain't deserve to die if she willingly stayed inside that building that was collapsing? No. So you shouldn't feel the same. They're willingly staying in Babylon. They're willingly staying in this mentally immature state that makes them prone to being killed. Now let's say you in that same burning building and you announce code red, fire, and there's somebody that leaves and escapes. That person deserves to live. He took heed. Now also, let's say where you're in a burning building, you announce code red, there's a fire, and then there's some people in the building like, okay, yeah, there's a fire. I know there's a fire, but the fire ain't made it to my floor yet, so keep doing, living my life as normal. Those are the people that's saying, yeah, the world's going to end, but that could be about 70 years from now, 40 years from now, 30 years from now. It's not going to happen in our time. So imagine you announce that there's a fire. And there's people that, yeah, I know there is a fire. There's people that know that Babylon is going to fall. There's people that understand the state that Babylon is in. So you say Babylon is about to fall, it's in this wicked state, or you say the building is on fire, and they're just, ain't made it to my floor yet. And here it is, they're on the 19th floor, and the fire is starting on the 9th floor, or start at the 1st floor. And you just not checking to see where the fire is at. You shouldn't be checking anyways. You should be more concerned about getting your ass out. But you're going to work as usual. Now while the fire is going on, you start to sense smoke. But you're just staying in there. La 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 la. Well, my shift will be over in about 5 hours. So you stay in there. You keep working. So another thing happens. The power grid in the place has been compromised. The circuit breaker done caught fire and it broke. Now there's no electricity. And you want to stay in the building. Well, my shift is over. Then you see the floor start crumbling. And you just move to the other side of the floor that's not crumbling. And just continue your life. Then you're consumed. then you're dead. These are the people that see the world is getting worse and worse and worse. And they understand that, man, it is getting worse, man. It's not like this when I was growing up. Man, I remember when these bag of chips cost a 50 cent. It costs $1.79 now. So they are aware that it's getting worse. But they're just more concerned about going to the next party. They're not measuring the time and saying, damn, I see what's happening in Iran and Israel. Damn, we just had a 4.8 earthquake that just hit New York not too long ago, about a month ago. You see uproars of the people. You see these companies going out of business. Damn, weren't they talking about in the Bible, in Revelation somewhere, talking about a mark that you can't buy or sell? We seen that technology happening right before our eyes. Damn, Israel is waking up. You have a whole bunch of people out here, waking up and announcing that they're Israelites. These are all signs. But you got some people that see the signs and just whatever. And it doesn't make sense. And I've tried to understand it, and it no matter how hard I try to understand it, to get under the, to see what's preventing them. It's there. They got a block on them. They can't get it. This truth was meant for us. So these 2/3, they gotta go. They've been given that warning. They're the ones that's holding us back as a nation. So they gotta go. Man. This is Ezekiel chapter 9 real quick. Ezekiel chapter 9. Start at verse 1. It says, He cried also in mine ear with a loud voice, saying, Cause them that have charge over the city to draw near, every man with his destroying weapon in his hand. And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gate, which lieth toward the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand. And one man among them was clothed with linen, with a writer's inkhorn by his side. And they went in and stood beside the brazen altar, and the glory of the God of Israel was going up from the cherub whereupon he was to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side. And Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said in my hearing, Go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. What does that remind you of? That death angel in Exodus. You put the blood in your door, the doorpost of your house, the death angel passed over you. Well, now, how do you put that blood on your door? By doing what's righteous. These laws are beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. It's not a bad thing. This is a beautiful thing. You want to be able to say and go to bed and your conscience not killing you or eating you up, and you got to drink the problems away because you done sold drugs to your own people and you done destroyed them. And now you got demons messing with you, and now you got to smoke away the pain, drink away the pain. You want to be able to sleep good at night, knowing that the supreme power of this universe, of the heavens and the earth, is on your side. So that's how you put by making your call and election sure. And then, because really we can't deliver ourselves, but you can make a good case to where Yahweh Shai will vouch for you. What's that? 1 Corinthians 15, verse 1 through 3. If we continue, we are saved. That's how you saved. If you continue in this truth, in this walk, you'll be saved. So this angel, told go through the city, set a mark on them that sign that cry. So the ones that got that mark, they're exempted. The one, and he made a count for everybody. Go through everybody. So the ones that didn't have that mark, he went through. He's like, nope, you don't get this mark. 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 You get this mark. You don't get this mark. You get this mark. You get this mark. You get this mark. No, 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 no. Yes, no, no, no. And there's a lot of people who don't have that mark. And when it's time, they're going to be killed by the pestilence, by the plagues. They're going to be R-worded, graped, all types of stuff. Because they don't got that, and that's that hedge that protects them. Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. And it's a scary thing to not have that hedge. So we have to go through that ethnic cleansing. If you look and see the state of the world right now, the state of Israel, Israel is not trying to repent at all. Israel is waxing worse. Scripture talks about many in the last that people should give heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. We in that time. You try to talk to a Jake and tell him that, this is the truth, and we the Israelites, the white man is your enemy. Oh, that's the biggest. I don't know how that's the biggest stumbling block. The white man is your enemy. Imagine finding out that the white man that enslaved you, raped you, robbed you, murdered your people, sold your family off to other slave plantation is your enemy. And that's the biggest stumbling block to a nigga in the world. A nigga will argue up and down. I know some good white people. Some good white people. I know it's some good white people, man. I've been robbed by a nigga before, and I had a white man help me. Yeah, okay, all right, yep. You got to be destroyed. We can't have Negroes like that. These are the same ones that are shucking jive for a white man. High five the white boss. Yes, sir, boss. Yeah. But they eyes evil towards their own brother. Nigga look at you like you crazy saying that the white man is his enemy. And motherfucker will literally go around and ask a billion people, hey man, you think white people is bad and wrong? See, look, man. Hey man, that man saying he think white people is bad. It ain't all white people ain't bad. Motherfucker, that will really be a stumbling block. And we got to go through that great ethnic cleansing. On that note, I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kudash. Double lines to the elders of GMS who well. Peace, salutations, and shalom.